50 years? What are we doing? Trump tweeted this, proposing a 50-year mortgage instead of a 30-year mortgage, and the world went mad. So I'm going to show you exactly what this means. No hype, no politics, just what it is, what it does, and what it costs in under a few minutes. So the first question is, what problem are we trying to solve? The United States has a major housing shortage. That's why houses like this one are going for $1 million. $1 million for this. Isn't that terrible? Especially because you could buy this house from a Sears catalog in the 1940s for less than $3,000. And the reason that houses like this on Zillow are going for $1 million isn't because of the cost of the houses or the land or the loans. It's because we have a housing shortage. The United States has 340 million people, and they're adding 3.4 million people next year. So next year, we're gonna have 344 million people. But we're only building 1 to 1.3 million homes every single year. This has been going on for decades, which means if every year you need one house for every 2 people, you're getting the shortage that's stacking up and compounding. And so every year you have more people and less houses. That's not good, because in fact, the United States is short at least 7 million homes as of today, November 2025. So Trump said, what if instead of building more homes, we make it easier and cheaper to get a loan to buy them? Which brings the 50-year mortgage into play, which lets you pay off your house over a period of 600 months instead of 360, like a traditional 30-year loan. Let's use this as a clear example. Let's say you buy a house and you get a loan for $450,000. On a 30-year loan, you'd break it up and you would spend $2,993 a month. That means you would have to either have a household income, or if you're just a single person, you would have to earn $120,000 per year to afford this home for a loan of $450,000. However, if you get a 50-year loan, then your mortgage payment would be $2,709 a month, and you would only need to earn $108,000 a year to buy and qualify for the home. And so your monthly payment difference is $284 saved per month, or about $3,400 less spent per year, which it does make it easier. It will lower your necessary income by about $10,000 to $15,000 annually. However, using the same loan at a 7% interest rate, the total interest you're going to pay on a 30-year loan is $328,000. It's quite a bit of money. On a 50-year loan, you will spend $519,000 in interest, which is more than the cost of the house itself. In fact, it's $191,000 more of interest payments. So let's make this a little less political, more tactical, and just understanding here. I already think a 30-year loan is far too long, let alone a 50. However, some countries like Japan have a 100-year loan because they have a vision of passing this home on to their children and their family, whereas in the US, we just think the home is for us, not for our future generations. But just to be clear, this is a Band-Aid fix on the housing crisis, because we need more houses, we need more homes. It's like if Starbucks is running out of coffee and more people want the coffee every day. The solution is to make more coffee, not cups and other funny stuff. We need more coffee. In this case, we need more houses. So should the average person get a 50-year loan? No, certainly not. But the average person should not get most loans. There's hundreds of loans out there. Most of them will not fit the average consumer, and that's okay. It also doesn't mean that the 50-year mortgage does not have a place. Imagine if you had a farm that's been in your family for generations, and a neighboring farm comes up for sale, and you want to buy and add it and pass it down to your kids. Maybe it makes sense to do a 50-year mortgage so you can really spread that out, because your goal is not to just make money on the land and sell it in the future. Your goal is to own it, and maybe this takes a little bit of a burden off of you and the family. Even though I know you're going to pay more interest, but sometimes it's okay, because the alternative is renting. And just remember, renting is 100% interest, whereas buying, in this case, is a 7% interest. So 7% of interest over 50 years can be better than 100% interest over 50 years. That makes sense, right? Like, we're all on the same page. And so to bring this together, is the 50-year loan for everybody? No, of course not. Are there a few people that this is good for and we should roll it out for them? Yes, of course. Does this solve our national housing shortage? No, because that ultimately is what we need to focus on. Aloha.